Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP.
Today we'll be talking about football wrapping up their hard-fought season.
An exciting open chess tournament against San Marcos after school today.
As well as auditions for the next school musical, Mamma Mia.
And a toy drive for the Unity Shop.
So let's get right into it.
I'm Charles.
I'm Tyler.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
Are you a junior interested in making DP a better place? This Thursday at lunch, there will be a meeting in P2 for juniors only discussing increasing wellness at DP and raising class spirit. Come stop by to speak your mind with the leadership team and other like-minded students.
This Thursday in room H26, Miss Harper's room, we will have a special guest from UCSB. Economics Professor Ebenstein will be having a presentation. Come on over to learn more about economics and financing. Now here's Deb with your sports recap.
Thanks, Charles. Now to start off, the marching band traveled to Walnut High School recently and performed their best show yet.
The Dos Pueblos Marching Chargers.
Last Saturday, our Chargers marching band traveled down to Walnut High for Southern California School Band and Orchestra to a preliminary round where they had one of the best performances of the year. Our band finished second with a score of 79.7. Our color guard finished first place with 83, and our percussion also got first place with a historical score of 90. Overall, out of 28 participants total, DP finished 6th in band, 3rd in percussion, and 6th in guard. As a result of their performance, our marching Chargers secured a spot in the final championship, taking place at West Covina next Saturday. For DP News, I'm Tristan Garcia signing off.
Last Friday, our boys football team played in their CIF game against Mary Star of the Sea at home. It was an extremely exciting and close game the whole way. Here's more on that game now.
Last Friday night, our Dos Pueblos Chargers took host to the Mary Star of the Sea Stars in their quarterfinal CIF Southern Section playoff game. Unfortunately, the Chargers could not win, losing a tight game 27-23, marking the end of their season. After a slow start, the Charger offense got on the board as Simon threw a deep ball to Micah Barnhart for 77 yards. Not long after that, the Chargers got on the board again as quarterback Simon Alexander connected to Micah once again, this time for 83 yards, making the score 14-2 going into the second half. After some scores from the Stars, Caleb caught a 72-yard pass from Simon. Unfortunately for the Chargers, the kick would get blocked, making the score 21-20. Lastly, in the final 10 seconds of the game, Drew Schultz would nail a 38-yard field goal to put the Chargers in the lead, 23-21. However, on the ensuing kickoff, the Stars would return the kick into the end zone, but they missed the kick, making the final score 27-23. With that, the Chargers season came to an end, but it was an incredible year and it made history. For DP News, this has been Josh Conheim reporting.
I feel like my favorite moment from the season so far is like beating Fillmore to qualify for playoffs, and I'd see myself grow as a player and teammate by stepping into that captain role and becoming a leader for the younger players.
Yeah, I'd say for the younger players and just like the future football players, just to stick with it. It can be really hard at times, and a lot of times you'll feel like you want to quit, but sticking with it is way more important, and in the end, it'll always turn out good. I think what I'm gonna miss most is just hanging out with these guys every day. You know, we have long practices every day, but it kind of grows as like a family. We get to stick with each other all the time, and I'm just gonna miss that community.
Congrats on a great season, guys. Over the weekend, our cross-country teams competed in the CIF prelims at Mount Sac. Let's go and check out how they did.
Last Saturday, 4 cross-country teams traveled down to Mount Sac for CIF prelim. Our league champions, Dos Pueblos, did not disappoint, with our Chargers finishing overall as the fastest team and taking a W in the second heat. The dynamic duo of Emin Gordon and Colangoli reached the finish line with an equal time of 15 minutes and 49 seconds, taking 6th. On the girls' side, our Chargers placed 5th thanks to sophomore Sayla Blackwell running an impressive 19 minutes and 46 seconds. Along with the junior Kate Bishop finishing strong. Our Chargers left the course victorious, now advancing to CIF finals. For DP News, this has been Towns Widger reporting, and here's Colangoli with more.
So receiving Athlete of the Week made me feel really good because it made me know that all the work I've been putting in throughout the whole season was being seen. And it's motivating me for the rest of the season because we're going into like CAF finals now, and so this is when it really gets competitive. And knowing that, like, I don't know, I guess like I have what it takes is like giving me confidence and helping me going into that.
Why did you start playing basketball?
Team. Today at 4 p.m. after school, the DP Chess Club is holding a tournament against SM in the library. All skill levels are welcome to come and play chess, and participation can only help DP score and ranking.
Are you looking to improve your emotional intelligence and create stronger social connections? The Santa Barbara Public Library and the founder of Warriors Love, Christy Stillwell, will be hosting a hands-on workshop that will improve on social and emotional learning and connect you with mental health resources. No registration is necessary, and snacks and drinks will be provided, so come on down to Santa Barbara Public Library after school today from 4 o'clock to 4:45. If you can't make it this week, don't worry, as the library will host this monthly.
With the 2024 election just ending 2 weeks ago today, the yearbook team wants to know your thoughts. So scan the QR code on the screen to take the quick survey and share your opinion. Now here's Dev with your sports today.
Thanks, Tyler. We have a lot of sports playing today, many playing their first game of the season. Starting off, we have boys basketball, who will play away at Dunn at 6. Girls basketball also plays away in Thousand Oaks at 6 in the Westlake tournament. Boys soccer will play away at 6 at Channel Islands. Finally, girls water polo will start off their season by playing our crosstown rivals Santa Barbara at home at 3:15. Make sure to show up and support, and good luck to all our sports playing today. Now back to Charles at the desk.
Thanks, Dev. It's our time, Chargers. Auditions for Mamma Mia are today and tomorrow after school in room P117. If any of you wish to attend, Ms. Libera asks that you prepare a 32-bar cut of music to sing and a 1-minute monologue. There will be a dance call after school on Thursday in the theater. Please see Ms. Libera if you have any questions or need any help. Hope to see you, Dancing Queen Sarah. Now here's a special video on what you can and cannot recycle.
You can't recycle this. It's been touched by a drink. Anything that's touched food or drink cannot be recycled. You can recycle all glass bottles and jars, all paper and cardboard, all plastics, and all metals. Now that's how you recycle.
Recycling is a great way to give back and keep our community clean. Speaking of giving back, DP is holding a canned food drive in association with the Santa Barbara Food Bank. Some items needed are canned plant and animal proteins, dried and canned produce, whole grains, olive and canola oil, coffee and tea, dried spices, and unexpired non-glass items. And with Christmas just around the corner, the best way to spread holiday cheer is with DP's Toy Drive. Look out for donation boxes around campus and give what you can.
Attention DP Club creators. Many clubs are missing proper paperwork and will be shut down at lunch today if an owner or advisor does not meet with Scotty G at lunch at P2.
The following clubs are up for deactivation: Save the Children, the Trail Maintenance Club, Animal Advocacy, Students Against Gun Violence, Animation Club,
Visions Professionals of America, Misandro Club, Teens on the Scene, Wiffle Ball Club, and Music Production Club.
If you are the leader or member of any of these listed clubs, you will need to meet with Scotty G at lunch today in P2 to keep your club running.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
Stay tuned for a short recap video of a school play Outtown from last weekend.
And
thanks for watching.
Lovely wedding. Loveliest wedding I ever saw. Oh, I do love a good wedding. Don't you? Doesn't she make a lovely bride?
I do. Do you, Emily, take this man George to be your wedded husband?
Don't know when I've seen such a lovely wedding. But I always cry. Don't know why it is, but I always cry. I just like to see young people happy. Don't you? Oh, I think it's lovely.